So welcome back to the channel guys. I hope all of you doing absolutely fine. और आज की रिएक्शन वीडियो है BTS क्रैश कोर्स 2020। एक 16 मिनट का BTS के ऊपर कोर्स है, BTS के ऊपर पूरी नॉलेज है। हमने एक वीडियो पहले ही बनाई थी हु इज़ BTS इंट्रोडक्शन टू BTS। ये उसका 2020 का न्यू अपडेटेड वर्जन है, 16 मिनट की वीडियो है। BTS क्रैश कोर्स 2020 हिस्ट्री एंड म्यूजिक ऑफ अ वर्ल्ड सेंसेशन। पूरे BTS के बारे में क्रैश कोर्स है, BTS के बारे में A to लेकर Z तक प्रॉपर नॉलेज है। चेकआउट करते हैं क्या इस 16 मिनट की वीडियो में है। तो यार लास्ट तक बने रहना, देखेंगे वीडियो में क्या है इस वीडियो में। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द रिएक्शन। डांस मूव्स यार इनके हर टाइम बहुत बढ़िया होते हैं।
BTS.
The biggest boy band in the world. In the world.
Hey guys, we're here with BTS.
BTS! Camped out in line for days because the Korean band BTS.
Camping out on this stage until BTS gets here.
2 nights at the Rose Bowl, highest grossing engagement in the venue's box score history.
Headlining Wembley Stadium, the first Korean band ever to sell out the landmark venue.
The hottest tickets on earth. Even more remarkable, considering most of their songs are not in English.
BTS also spoke at the UN. They made quite an impression.
The cover of Time magazine.
They've crossed over with the mainstream pop music here in America.
The Billboard Top Duo Group and Top Social Artist.
First group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year.
Jesus Christ, you guys are like freaking huge.
We love clouds.
Wow.
Oh my God.
From your beat can.
Thank you. People from my parents' country and stuff, it's hard for them to get big here. They barely can speak English, and you guys are like huge.
How did they... How? I think that's my main question.
So, my thing with them is I saw them from when they debuted. They were on my shows. I was interviewing them. And
from the beginning?
From the beginning. They were these underdogs in the industry. Korea, K-pop is so competitive. You have hundreds of groups debut every year.
Wow.
And it's, you know, maybe 1% is going to stay around for a few years.
When BTS came on, they had maybe a few albums out, and they hadn't really made it in Korea yet, or anywhere.
It's tiny venues, and they were really just kind of cutting their teeth, I guess, just trying to figure out what their sound and what their image and their look was going to be. But it worked because they're amazing performers, and they stole the show.
Really?
Because their choreography and their charisma and the way they do things, people were like, is that magic? Like, what is going on? And from there, it was like this organic growth of people, like international fans saying like, these kids are so underappreciated.
You know, how talented they were, the music that they do, the stories that they tell, and really had people latch on. And once that started to rise internationally, I think in Korea, they're like, oh, well, who are these guys? Let's pay attention. And they started taking over the world, and they're massive, as you all know. So.
그리고 좀 더 욕심을 보태보자면 대상을 한번. 아유, 왜? 아니 왜? 아니.
높을 생각을 하고 불안을 하잖아요. 그거 이상의 것을 생각도 못하고 상상도 못했던 것을 잃어버리는 거예요. 15층까지만 올라갔으면 좋겠다 하는데 뭐 한 20층까지 올라가는 거죠.
Are you guys ever just come to Toronto? Like Canada? Oh yeah, we did it like last year. Oh, yeah, this year. Yeah, okay. Well, when you come back next time, I'll host you. Please, come on. Congrats.
김치 엄청 크네. 드링크. 네.
너무 멋있다. 되게 너무 멋있네.
Every moment, 모든 기억은 precious memory. 소중한 기억이다. 귀중한 기억이다. We are so happy that we can be a part of this with our friends. Every moment is a precious memory.
너한테 아미는 어떤 의미야?
Every moment is a precious memory. We are so happy that we can be a.
It's so precious memory.
So, shout out to the BTS Army. What do you want them to know? Because they are everywhere.
팬들한테 하고 싶은 말 한 말 있나요? Come on.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Every moment is a precious memory. We are so happy that we can be a part of this with our fans.
We are so happy that we can be a part of this with our fans.
I heard from a friend of mine that you guys like churros.
야 이거 장난 안 빼고. 와, 나 뭐? Number one churros in the world.
I know.
Yeah.
I think it has a only chicken noodle soup somewhere.
I was making a joke that they all had like sparkly microphones and I felt left out and they gifted me my own sparkly mic.
Grimy awards.
I know you guys got to walk a little bit around the Grammy Museum. What'd you think about the Grammy Museum?
Awesome.
Love that.
이 그래미의 역사를 한눈에 볼 수 있어서 너무 좋았었던 것 같아요.
What is your favorite English word?
Fluctuation.
Do you think of K-pop as a genre?
그렇게 생각해요. 장르로서 접근한다기보다는 그냥 하나의 복합적인 컨텐츠로 접근을 하는 게 오히려 맞지 않나라는 생각이 들거든요. K-팝이라는 거를 이해하기 위해서는 음악도 음악이고 영상이면 영상, 의상이면 의상, 메이크업이면 메이크업 이 모든 것들이 전부 다 이 한데 어울려져서 이게 시각적으로 또 청각적으로 들리는 이 보이는 것들이
In my day, there was a band called The Who. And they created a whole album of songs that told a very specific story, from beginning, middle to end. And it strikes me that you guys are doing exactly the same thing in your own way.
And we talked about schools with 3 albums. And then we talked about youth with 3 albums. And then folks grow up, right? Folks grew up. And they're like,
Yeah, I hate to tell you, it happens.
Life is supposed to be very ironic and unstable. And in teenage years and in 20s, it's really more and more. Somebody doesn't love themselves, and they could love nobody. It was.
전 뭐 사실 저희 음악들은 음악마다 이 유기성이 굉장히 있어가지고 한 노래만 듣고서는 어떻게 보면 이 전체 스토리나 전체 주제라든지 앨범을 파악하기엔 좀 힘들 수도 있다는 생각이 좀 많이.
이번 생은 글렀어 너 hip hop dang
가리는 꽃잎들 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 힘으로 Forever we are young 내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가 내 피땀 눈물 내 차가운 숨을 난 꽃이 떨어져요 또 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 곳으로 가 Take my hands now You are the cause of my euphoria Just let me love you 영원히 함께니까 난 문득 잠에서 낯설음 가득한 소리 위에서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어 사랑이 사랑만은 너 완벽하게 내 모든 내 잠들은 다 숨겨지길 이루어지지 않는 꿈 속에서 피할 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어 I'm so sick of this fake love fake love empty what I should love in this world 빛나는 나를 소중한 내 영혼을 이제야 깨달아 웃고 있는 나 가끔은 울고 있는 나 지금도 매부 매순가 살아 숨쉬는 persona Who the hell am I? I just wanna go I just wanna fly I just wanna your boy with love All on my mind All on my mind Get me high so fast 내 전부 함께 하고 싶어 All on my mind All on my mind Let's stay young forever. Together.
So guys, this was the crash course of BTS and इसमें basically BTS की स्टार्टिंग से लेकर अभी तक की सारी एल्बम्स, कौन से सॉन्ग्स किए, फिर कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया और कहाँ तक पहुँच चुके हैं BTS। यार बहुत ही बढ़िया। अब इतना मुझे पता था कि उनकी मैप ऑफ द सोल नाम कुछ मैंने एल्बम सुनी थी कि मैप ऑफ द सोल एल्बम चल रही है या फिर आनी है आगे या फिर आ रही है, इतना लेकिन कंफर्म नहीं है, लेकिन मैंने नाम सुना था कि मैप ऑफ द सोल कोई एल्बम इनकी है। बाकी बहुत कुछ जानने को मिला BTS के बारे में इस वीडियो में, बहुत ज़्यादा ही कुछ यार, एक होता है ना लिमिट, उससे ज़्यादा ही सीखने को मिला है। यार BTS एक किस्म से इंस्पिरेशन है बहुत लोगों के लिए यार, कि उन्होंने कहाँ से उठकर कहाँ तक पहुँच चुके हैं। कि हार मत मानो, अपने काम पर डटे रहो, सक्सेस आपको ज़रूर मिलेगी एक ना एक दिन। अब यार मेरा आपसे एक क्वेश्चन है, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर आप नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर देना। मेरा फेवरेट सॉन्ग तो गाइस फेक लव है। मैं फेक लव को रोज़ लगभग 5 या 6 बारी तो सुनता हूँ। बहुत ही बढ़िया सॉन्ग है यार, मेरे लिए तो फेवरेट मेरा सॉन्ग BTS का फेक लव सॉन्ग है। अब आपका कौन सा फेवरेट सॉन्ग है नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर बताना। वीडियो कैसी लगी ये भी बता देना। और गाइस इंस्टाग्राम पर फॉलो कर लेना, नीचे आपको लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। मिलेंगे आपको फिर किसी नई रिएक्शन वीडियो में। अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो लाइक कर देना, शेयर कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया जरूर सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। अगली कौन सी रिएक्शन वीडियो लेकर आए ये भी नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में बता देना। कमेंट बॉक्स में बहुत कुछ है बताने को, तो यार भर दो कमेंट्स। मिलेंगे आपको फिर ऐसी किसी नई रिएक्शन वीडियो में। सो टिल देन गाइस एज ऑलवेज थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग दिस वीडियो, होप यू एंजॉयड इट। प्लीज़ लाइक सब्सक्राइब, बाय बाय एंड पीस। और ये लाइट कैसी लग रही है? अच्छी लग रही है।